Some sexless marriages aren't hormones, they aren't stress. They're this: you're not attracted anymore, and nobody wants to say it. But silence is how your marriage rots. In this video, I'm going to give you what kills attraction, the 90-day repair experiment, and the only ethical script to tell the truth without cruelty. Attraction isn't a moral achievement. It's a nervous system response. You can be a good person and still not feel desire. And stay with me, because at about 2 minutes, I'm going to give you the exact sentence that stops avoidance and forces clarity without humiliation. I am Dr. Tangie, the sex doctor, board-certified clinical sexologist. If you want more straight talk that actually fixes dead bedrooms, subscribe. This is part of my Sexlessness Reset series. Here's the myth. If I love them, I should want them. Nope. Love and erotic desire are not the same system. Pretending they are is how couples become resentful roommates. Say this outside the bedroom with a calm voice. I love you and I care about you, but I need to be honest. My desire has changed. I don't want to live in avoidance. I want us to choose one path: repair with a structured plan, or renegotiate what this relationship is. Then, are you willing? Yes or no? Attraction collapses for predictable reasons: physical drift, as health decline, sedentary life, grooming changes, big weight shifts, behavioral erosion, contempt, criticism, volatility, helplessness, dishonesty, role collapse, parent, patient, dependent replaces partner, resentment and inequity. One person is overworked and invisible. Erotic shutdown, anxiety, trauma, depression, medical issues, arousal mismatch. So quick check. Is your no coming from visual or physical drift, or disgust from resentment? Those are different repairs. These are the two lies that keep you stuck. Number one, if I'm honest, I'll destroy them. But the truth is, avoidance destroys them slowly. And number two, if they changed, I'd want sex. And the truth is, you don't know until you repair the attraction ecosystem: the health issues, the conflict, the effort, polarity, safety, the novelty. Here's a repair path to experiment for 90 days. If you want repair, stop vague wishing. Do a real experiment. Name what changed without insults. We drifted. We stopped taking care. Name what's workable: health effort, therapy, conflict repair, medical support. Then 90 days of measurable actions: weekly intimacy meeting for 15 minutes, connection rituals, to a week of non-sexual connection, 2 erotic touch sessions a week with no pressure for intercourse, 1 health action each with movement or sleep optimization, better nutrition, etc. 1 conflict repair tool: no contempt, no stonewalling. Pattern interrupt: you are not asking for perfection, you're asking for participation. This is a release path in an ethical exit. If you want release, stop saying, "It's fine." The longer you keep someone hoping, the more brutal the ending becomes. Honesty early is mercy. If you're not attracted, you're not evil, but you're responsible for truth. Next in the video series, Sex Rehab Ramp. If you want skilled rebuilding, on the next video, we're going to be talking about responsive desire and consent if initiation is the problem. So comment and let's form this community together. Let's be truthful together. Choose repair or release. If you're struggling because you don't feel attracted to your partner anymore, this is the right path. A path of honesty with compassion, but you owe it to yourself, you owe it to your partner, and you owe it to the relationship to move forward with clarity, with a clear plan, and with the honesty that you all deserve. Let me know how it goes. And let me know if this has happened to you. Are you suffering from lack of attraction? I know I have received some of the comments, I read them all. And some people have said, what do I do if the attraction is gone? So here's the clear path. And I want to know how you can move forward, how you have implemented these strategies, and how they're working for you. As usual, I wish you safe, healthy, and pleasurable sex of whatever kind you practice. This is Dr. Tangie, and I'll see you next time.